Hello and welcome back. So, it's time for a very long video. As you guys read from the package, or from the title of the video, this is a package from West Coast Picks. He had gotten a hold of me, I guess it's been a couple weeks ago now, maybe a week ago, I don't know, saying, hey, am I up for a trade, which I'm always up for a trade. My good friend West Coast Picks, I know you guys know who he is. Just an amazing picker, amazing challenge lock maker, amazing pick maker. He's a quadruple threat. He's a funny guy. He's just awesome to watch. So I know you guys have seen him. He has done so much for the lock sport community. I can't say enough. But I could go on and on about him. I'm not going to, because this package is huge. I don't know if you guys can see. I mean, it doesn't even fit in frame. It's so big. So we're going to see what he put in here for me. Man, before I ever even get into this, thank you, West Coast Picks, for sending these locks. Man, just awesome. Just totally awesome. So without further ado, I am going to get my trusty knife out and see if I can get into this thing. Try to keep as much of this in frame as possible. I'm going to try to be careful because I don't know how he has this in here. And I don't want to cut into anything because I know he always sends some crazy stuff. Okay, there we go. Got paper on there. Some ads from Canada, which will be neat to look at. Alright, you know what? I've got this way. I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can get this top off this way. I don't really want to get too far into it here. There we go. There we go, that worked. Nice. Okay. Looks like we have some packing. Okay, looks like we have all kinds of stuff here. Okay, we got some locks. Let's try to get everything out first, and then we'll go through everything. Because I got a lot to get through. And of course, you know me, I always try to do a package opening, or a lock in the package opening. And this looks like it's got, wow, what the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I got a ring. Oh, wow, dude. Seriously, that's awesome. I'm already seeing some awesomeness there. Okay. Get the box out of the way. Wow. Okay. Let me scoot you back just a little bit. Wow. Okay, this looks interesting. It says UCOF challenge. Instructions, UCOF. Okay, this looks like a UCOF challenge that I'm going to do a whole nother video on it. Because I don't want to get too far into that on a package opening. So this will be a video of its own, and we will take a look at that when I do that video opening. Set that up there. In fact, I may just leave that up there until I decide to do it. Looks like we have a note. Let's see if it says anything. Okay. Simple note. Boxes turn counterclockwise to open, clockwise to close. Thanks for the trade. Always, my friend. West Coast Picks. Cool. So that's what these boxes are, I'm guessing. Cool. Yeah, we're going to get into that here in a minute. That's too cool. We're going to save the boxes for last here. Looks like we got 3 boxes there. He always sends such awesome stuff. Just the last... if you look over here, let me pan up and over. This safe is one of the packages he sent me. The locks all came in this safe. This coffin right here, he sent a lock in there, as well as the coffin itself locked. So I've made quite a few trades with West Coast Picks, and he always sends some amazingly awesome stuff. So you just never know what you're gonna get, and it's just too cool. So thank you again for this awesome surprise of whatever's in here. So awesome. Looks like a cross lock, which as a matter of fact, I have picked one of these. Steel Pinnings made me this awesome box with a cross lock. It's the same kind of lock on it. So I have picked one of these before, but this one looks like a challenge lock. It says Davy Jones by West Coast Picks. So if I remember correctly, the one that when I gutted the other one, that was a pain in the rear to gut, because I believe you have 4 pins, 3 or 4 pins, I think it's 3 pins on each level. So that's a 12-pin lock going all different directions. And I think, in fact, on the one on that other box that Steel Pinnings made, I think it was a challenge lock as well. I think he made a challenge lock out of that. So at any rate, wow, that'll be fun to get into. That's gonna be tricky because you gotta pick everything in different directions. Let's see, we have something in the bag here. Let's open it up and see what it is. There. Okay, this one is the Drunkard's Walk. Has a Schlage. It is not mummied. Looks like it's 0-bitted almost. My gosh. Everything there needs to be picked. Now you could probably rake that pretty easily because of the bitting, but this is a challenge lock, and my personal beliefs is I am not going to rake anything that is a challenge lock. I know a lot of guys are like, yeah, whatever gets you in, but I'm just not that guy. It works absolutely smooth. I believe in single pin picking challenge locks because it's just, you know, what I enjoy. So anyway, I mean, an open is an open, don't get me wrong, but that's just not the way I'll do it. So I will end up picking that at some point. Hopefully I will be able to pick that open pin by pin. So let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, another challenge lock, but another tough one because it's a Schlage, but it's a Schlage Everest. So what's this one called? Jaime Lannister. Awesome. That is a Game of Thrones reference, which I'm a big fan. I have all the books. You know, yeah, it's definitely an awesome thing. So that'll be a tough one to get into, I'm sure. Most of West Coast pick locks are pretty tough to get into. This one is, oh, you beat me to it. Darn it. That's funny. This is Ragnar, is what this one's called, and it is a Corbin Rush one. I was actually going to send him a lock that I was going to name Ragnar. That is from the Vikings series. Awesome. You beat me to it. I'm gonna have to look and see if you've sent any Flokies out or Agatha. But at any rate, that's awesome, man. That is too cool. You beat me to it. That is a Corbin Rush one called Ragnar. That is awesome, man. Very cool. Then we have these awesome boxes. This one looks like I can probably open it up, but it's by itself here. What is this one? Oh no, that is cool. West Coast Picks on the cap. He 3D printed these, I believe. That's what it feels like, is the 3D printed plastic, and that's what, yeah, that's what all of this stuff is, which is awesome. And then we have a lock here. Oh, he didn't name this one. I think he may have forgot to name it, so he may have to let me know what the name is. But it does say WCP on the key, and it is not mummied. Look at that bitting. That is awesome. Got highs, low, highs. Well, that is perfect challenge lock bitting. Oh wow, he even stamped it on here too. WCP on there, and there's an F, so it's an F keyway probably. Maybe he meant to just name it F. Works absolutely smoothly, but that's got me curious because there's no name on it, so I'm going to have to pick this one out of the package just because there's no name on it, and I can name it when I send it back out. But it does come in its own box, so you know it's a West Coast Picks. That's awesome. That is really cool, and it's a 3D printed box, so that's just too cool, man. I will have to, I'm going to set that off. So I think that's the one I'm going to pick. Let's see what's in these, and then we'll go from there. That's pretty cool, man. 3D printed. And this actually, I wonder if he 3D printed these too. That is awesome. Very cool. That is neat. You turn it and it opens. Oh, it didn't. It got stuck. But yeah, that is too cool. Oh, wow. And there's more locks. A ton more locks. Holy crap, man. This video is going to be way, way long. Come out of there. There's 3 locks in here. You're going to have to let me know if these awesome containers are what I need to send these back out in. Because these boxes are awesome. If I get to keep these boxes, I'm like thrilled. That's cool. If you need me to send these back out, then I will in these. That's freaking awesome, man. Okay, what do we got here? More challenge locks. Okay, sorry guys. This is going to be a really, really long video because of going through. This one's called The Boggle. Cool. And it is a Schlage as well. So, nice. Very cool. It's an LSDA, but it's a Schlage keyway. So, awesome. And it is mummied. So, let's see if I can see these through the packaging rather than try to dig them out. This one's called the Grumpkin. Awesome. Very cool. And it is a Schlage as well. But it is a... it is an LSDA key as well, but it is mummied, so can't see into that one. This one is Geronimo, and it has a mummied key, and it is another LSDA Schlage keyway. Awesome. Yeah, you'll have to let me know about these awesome containers if I got to put them back in that before I send them out to somebody. So I can. These are awesome. Very, very cool. That is awesome, man. Okay, said that it turned. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool. That is too cool, man. And then there's a ton of locks in this one too. Holy crap, man. Really? Wow. Okay. Let's see here. This one has a Sergeant Ass Abloy. Ooh, and it's not mummied, and it's interesting bidding on that. What's that one called? Oh, Easy Pinning by Dairy Whip. Cool, I've not picked a Dairy Whip lock before. That's awesome. I know he subscribed to my channel. Oh, and another Tapene Sweet FA 5/20 of 2017. Awesome. And it is a... There's the bidding on that. Pretty wicked. Cool, man. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Then we have... Ooh, okay. This one's got a cool key. It's an Era. Oh, this is that Era kite mark. I know I've seen him pick this. This thing is wicked if I remember correctly. Even the key on it's weird. Gosh, we're gonna run late on time, guys. I know, but I gotta see this. Yeah, this thing has like all kinds of drill protection, and it's got a stops in the middle. Look at all the brakes for that, and all the anti-drills. I mean, this is like a majorly secure lock. Very cool. And I can't remember, I don't remember about this lock enough, but I know that there was something crazy going on because of that, the way the key fits in there stuff. Wow, I don't remember, but yeah, this is pretty wicked. Very cool. It's ERA kite marked 3-star, so it's a top of the line lock, man. Very, very cool. That's neat. That'll be fun to get into if I can get into it. Okay, let's see here. Let's move all this stuff away. I do have one other thing, and I'm certain that he's going to let me keep these because it has my name on it. How cool is that? Nice, man. Very cool. This is a 3D printed pinning tray, which I did not have. That is awesome, with my name on it. Very cool. And another smaller one too. So a travel one, which is awesome. Very, very cool, man. Thank you so much for all of this. That is just amazing, man. Wow. That is cool. Look at that. That is nice. Very, very cool. Awesome. Wow, I got to pay tribute, and we're going to pick a West Coast Picks lock out of the package if I can get into it. Because, well, that's the only fair thing to do. And I said that I wanted to try to pick this one out of the package, so we're going to stick to that. This is that one that there's no name. He's going to have to let me know if I need to put a name on there for him. But it does have an F on the top, and it also says WCP on the top or front of that lock, and it has really good bidding. So I didn't pick something easy here. And it says WCP on the key, so pretty cool. Works absolutely smooth both directions. I cannot put this in my kick holder because it has the bottom piece on the bottom. There's a SC4 key. Interesting. So I have to grab some leather. Let me grab some leather and see if we can... let's score you guys up just a hair for me so I can pick around the camera a little bit better. There we go. Put this in the vise. Let's see if I can get into this thing. It is a Schlage keyway. Let me make sure it works in the vise with the key. It works perfectly. Okay. It is a Schlage keyway. You know what I'm going to use is the tensioner that I got from West Coast Picks. It's probably about a 40,000, so it'll work in there. A 50,000 works perfect in a Schlage, but a 40,000 will work. And I'm going to go with my gem. Hopefully I don't need it. Well, I'm probably going to need something deeper than my gem with that bitting. Here's that bitting again on that key. As you can see, that low and the highs behind it, I may need something, but we'll just play with this and see what we got. I'm going to go with my gem. And of course, yeah, quite a bit of slop in that. Alright, we're going to do what I always do, which is go back to the back, pull forward and search for a binder. Okay, 2. Getting counter in the back there on 4. 4 or 5. Maybe it's 5. Okay, I think I got him set. Getting counter on 1. Okay, I may have got him set. No, I didn't. There was 1. Oh, 6 is bound. Okay, come on now. It's falling out of my vise. I'm going to tighten my vise up a little bit. Maybe. There we go. That was 6. And he gave me a good false set. 5. Okay, got him set. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to need something deeper because my feedback went away. So I'm going to switch to my deep hook that I have. I think I don't even know what it is. It's a deep hook from, it's just a really, really deep hook. It works well when you've got, okay, I just touched 6 and went to a good false set. 1, 2, 4. I'm thinking T-pin because of how deep this is. I could be wrong. Yep, I was, because that was 4. 4 or 5 set me all the way back. Oh, come on now. Okay, I just lost all of it, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I think I just got it back. 1, 2. Okay, he has wedding cake pin in here, I guarantee it, because the way that just did what it did. When it bounces down like that, you know you've got a wedding cake pin in there. Wow, let's see if I can get in here a little bit differently. I normally pick around the camera, but I'm trying to, yeah, I gotta, that's what it is, it's 1. I was feeling counter, but I couldn't get it the angle I was at. There we go. Everything went away. There it is, 1 again. Okay, I got 1. 5. Oh, 4. There it is. Okay, it's picked. All right. 1 was hiding the feedback on that one, and 1 was way up there. Okay, pretty good fight, but I kind of expected it out of a West Coast Picks. We are going to flip this around, keep everything in frame here. Let's get all this out of the way, and we will gut this thing. Hopefully. Wow. Package opening is so messy on my desk. Awesome lock, by the way. Thank you for pinning that up, West Coast Picks. That was fun to pick. I love locks with lots of feedback like that. That was a lot of fun. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to run out of space on this card if I don't do this quickly. So, let's see if we can get this out. Oop, there we go. Drop the back clip. Let's see where it bounced to. Bounced over here. There we go. And let's see, I want to shim it because it is a challenge lock. I may have to go grab some new shims because these look trashed. Let's see if I got my new shim right there. Let me grab it real quick while I'm doing this. I don't want to mess this up, so we're going to grab a couple new shims. There we go. It'll be an extra long video, but he spent the time to pin all this up and put all this together for me, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, West Coast Picks, for everything. Truly awesome. Let's see if that one should work. Pins are up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. As I said before, it is a 6-pinner. Wow. 3 is a complete overset trap. It is sitting right at the shear line. If I touched 3 at all, it was an overset. Yeah, that's awesome. That would explain a lot. There you go. So, I'm sure I probably did at some point overset 3 while I was trying to pick 4, 5, and 6, especially 6 being all the way in the back. That would explain a lot of the fight in that lock right there. That's awesome. Okay, we are going to dump these. 1 is a serrated. 2 is a nice fine serrated. 3 is a spooled overset trap. He sat right on the shear line. 4 was a double spool, or a spool with a serration on it. Awesome pin. 5. Oh, crap! I just dropped 5 down here by my foot. There it goes. 5 is another serrated, and 6 is another serrated. It looks like, holy crap, yeah, he did a lot of core work here. We've got countermilling in 1, countermilling in 4, threading in 5, and countermilling in 6. I think you guys can see all that. That is awesome, man. The only chambers that were not touched are 2 and 3. Awesome job. I'm going to go ahead and go over these pins because I'm going to go over the drivers as they come out. Looks like we had a serrated in 1. We had a nice fine serrated in 2. Perfect. Awesome serrations, man. Really good. An overset trap in 3 with a dice sharp spool key pin. 4 had the spool on top and a serration below it. So that's kind of an overset trap as well. If I overpicked it anyway. That one is a serrated in 5. And in 6 we had a 1 serration. Nice short tiny key pin that had to go all the way to the top. Okay, F is on the front, so we are going to go ahead and see what, pull that shim, there we go, see what West Coast Picks put in this F lock. That's what we're going to call it, F. I don't know what he's going to call it, but yeah, that is a serrated spool. Awesome. Serrations on the inside of the spool, nice sharp edges on that spool. Great looking pin there, man. And a copper spring. In 2 we have a imagine that, a wedding cake pin. I think I said something about that. That is a perfectly executed wedding cake pin, and it should be, since West Coast Picks is the first one I've ever seen that did these. So awesome job on that. And a steel spring that I see popping out. Come on, there he is. Okay, in 3 we have something spoolish. Nope, not at all. He's just a standard. Oh, which makes sense. He would have a standard in 3 because it's an overset trap. There's nothing to pick there because, you know, if you pick it, you've overset. And a copper spring. Let's take 6, 5, and 4 out the back. Okay, in 6 we have a maybe double spool with very sharp edges on him. Look at that. That is an awesomely perfectly executed double spool. Awesome job on that. And a copper spring. And 5, we have a T-pin of sorts here. I saw him come out. Yeah, he's a T-pin serrated. Awesome, awesome looking pin there. As you guys can see, come on, show that. An awesomely serrated T-pin. Nice, nice. And a copper spring that's rearing his head out there. Come out, there we go. Copper spring. And oop, come out of there. He was a spool. Very sharp spool. Yep, look at that. He has a beveled spool in the middle. He's got a pot belly. I'm going to call that a pot belly spool. That's awesome. He's got a spool on top, spool on bottom, and a ball in the middle. Awesome looking pin. Should leave one spring left. And he was a steel spring. So we had a copper, steel, copper, and another copper on the end. As for the plug, I always look, even though he never does anything. Well, he has, rarely. But nothing done in the Bible. I always look at the Bible. And he always laughs at me for looking. But at any rate, awesome job on this no-name lock. West Coast Picks, thank you for everything you sent. Thank you for sending this awesome lock. And for the pinning trays, if I get to keep these awesome containers, otherwise I'll send them back out if I have to, but let me know. Man, you are awesome. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and well, don't break the law.